Hey guys, welcome back to Styrene Relics. I've been away for a good while, and I guess I didn't realize I'd been away as long as I have. So, apologize for that. I'm fine. Everything's good with me. I got into a brain fart and couldn't get away from it, and I just couldn't get back into the model room and start working on anything. And then right after I got into that, started missing my older brother. He had passed this spring, and it kind of snuck up on me, and it was bugging me quite a bit. But not that I'll be over with that anytime soon. But I'm back at building, so kind of got back in there about 3 days ago and cracked open the glue bottle and started at it. I'm outside because it's so nice. I just wanted to be outside, and my Great Pyrenees is out. She's working, so you'll probably hear her barking from now and then. Right off the bat, I want to say thanks to Marcus over at Hot Rods Model Shop. Really cool card, man. Appreciate it, and appreciate the nice words you got on the back. Love those builds, man. If you guys haven't been over to Marcus's channel, run over there, give him a like and subscribe. He's got some pretty cool stuff going on. So we swapped chop cards here not too long ago, and yeah, pretty happy with that. If you guys want a shop card, I've got them. I guess maybe I should have brought one out and I didn't do it. Anyways, let's get back at it. Project X. You guys remember I was working on raising the wheel wells a little bit on Project X. They did that on the early ones. It was also that way in Hollywood Nights. We had to raise fender wells, and so I added the body line on there. Had to redo it a little bit. I still need to fix this little hiccup right there. I noticed I shot some primer on this side just to see what I could find, and there was a few things in here I didn't care for, so I redid those. Got started on this side, cleaned it up in here, took the Bel Air trim out of it, started on my body line again, and this side broke, same spot. So I need to get started on that today. I'm liking it. I mean, everything's coming along. I just kind of got into a little brain hiccup, froze up on me, and I couldn't get out of it. The rear end and all came out of a kit, and I cannot for the life of me remember which kit it was that I got it out of. But it's a Ford 9-inch, or it's a front loader. Let's put it that way. And I wanted that because they did run a different rear end in Project X. I wanted a. This is not the engine out of the kit. I wanted a stick, a manual, and so this is the engine and tranny out of that Chevy 2, that Pro Street Chevy 2 small block. And I used the front end pieces of timing chain cover, mounts, and a water pump off of the 57 Chevy here. So kind of grafted those two together. And what I was getting at, when you finally use the mounts up on the chassis here, you'll know I was a little short. I was about like this with the drive shaft reaching the transmission. So the correct thing would have been to stretch the drive shaft on it. So I did the right thing and added it to the tranny. So this tranny's got that much added to it. So, you know, if I don't say anything, you guys won't either, right? Cool. Appreciate it. All right. Project X, I'm going to get back on it here probably this afternoon. You guys know on the T-Bird, I kind of set it aside. I ended up mothballing that for a little bit, and it's no big deal. So what I like to do is have another build going, because that way if something needs to be set and still drying or whatever, I can keep at it. So while I had this thing going and shooting some paint on it and this and that, I started working on this Vega that I got. Let me back up just a tick. Went down to a hobby shop and got this Vega, and a 60 Ford truck. I already had one of these trucks, but I wanted yet another one. That gives me an extra trailer, and I want to build a mild custom out of this truck. So kind of happy with that. The Vega, I don't know. It is a soft spot for me. My older brother always had, he had a V8 Vega wagon. I was driving around and go to car shows or go to the drive-ins with it. I had a blast with it. So anyways, I guess that's one of the reasons why I wanted one. But I want to make this into a better funny than what it is out of the box. So I wanted to fill in the hood lines. The panel, I wanted a panel out of it, so I started filling these in because the panel had some deep lines in it around the edges. So I'll get this sanded down once it dries. The front bumpers, you'll see that, let me see if I can get it in here. Front bumpers I had to sand down the sides of it a little bit and then taper them back to the fender. I did that on both sides. They were chunky looking to me. I did strip the chrome off them, and then got started on this. So I'm just filling in all the seam lines. I don't want that. It being a funny car, I don't need that on there. I did the same thing on the back. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I tapered off the, kind of tough to see. Anyways, I tapered the rear bumper towards the body and then shaped it down a little bit so it wasn't so heavy looking. Not sure what I'm going to do with these tail lights, to be honest. They're molded into the body. I could paint them on, but my game plan is to run a bigger slick. So to run a bigger slick, they're going to stick out of the body a little bit. Let me see if I can get it in shop here. They're probably going to stick out a little bit because I'm not going to tub it. I'm not going to cut too much out of it, but I am going to have to cut the wheel well, or opening a little bit. I am going to have to cut the axle back a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy because I'm not going to change the tins are already cut, so I'm not going to start changing those out. I'll go as far as I can and then see what happens if I put that big of a slick in it, or it might be just a little bit smaller than that one, but I don't care for the size that came with it. To me, it needs a little bit bigger slick. So having said that, if I can get the body down low enough, I'll cut these tail lights out and just leave them open. But if it sticks up so high, you know, it doesn't matter at that point because the air can pass through underneath. So I'll have to paint them in. So I haven't cut those out yet, but I'm hoping I can get it down a little bit. It will not be like the new cars, that's for sure. But I'll see how far I can get this set down. It sets awfully high in the front as well. So I got some work I want to do on that to lower everything down. So yeah, it's ugly right now, but it'll get there. Only a mother could love, right? I'm gonna paint it gold and black. It's mostly gonna be black. Most everything on it's gonna be black, and it'll have some accents of gold on it. I was gonna do this a while back, and I did not do it, and I kind of wished I had. I was gonna say earlier in the spring, I was not feeling good health-wise because I just had my surgery and I was out of it. So I opted not to do my scale builds of gentlemen. Between that and there was quite a few people complaining about too many group builds. I'm going to make this short and sweet. If you don't want to get in a group build, don't. You don't ever feel obligated that you have to do it. That's just silly. It's just silly. So another reason why I thought, well, if everybody's complaining, I'll just eliminate one. So I eliminated that one. Having said that, what I was going to do was I was going to kind of suggest that this isn't a group build. It's a channel promotion. Okay, so I'm going to build this Vega, and this is going to be my channel promotion. Now, if you guys want to build something that will promote your channel, let's do it. There's no beginning, no end. This isn't a group build. This is just something that you want to build that's going to promote your channel. Okay? So my channel, I've always had in the back of my mind, way back when even early days when I first got started, not the very first ones, but the early days, my colors was going to be black and gold. Okay? So the car is going to be black trimmed in gold. I'm going to put my Styrene Relic spade on here somewheres. That's going to be fun for me because my freehand stuff really is terrible. So I may even try stenciling this out somewhere. I'd like to put a spade in here or a spade up here. I'm not sure. I haven't decided how or where. But this is going to promote my channel. This is my build that I'm going to build for my channel. Now, I am asking if you guys want to jump in on it, on this non-group build, and you want to promote your channel, build something that identifies your channel, and we'll see how it goes. Now, if nobody else cares to do it, that's fine. I don't care because this is not a group build, but I'm going to keep going with this because this is going to promote my channel. I'm going to put my channel as a sponsor on this, and I think it'd be kind of fun. Engine, I got started here a little bit ago, and so I'm wiring up the distributor on it, or the magneto on it right now. I don't know if you guys can make it out, but it does have a mag. No, can't make it out. But anyways, this being the big block, I think I like it. I'm going to try wiring, plumbing the fuel lines on it as well. Maybe even the tachometer, we'll see. Run a fuel line from the tank up here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Kind of looking forward to it. It's getting there. So I guess that's about all I got, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. I do have shop cards. I didn't bring one out here this afternoon. I kind of messed that up. I'm sorry. Nice day out, so I came out with my glass of tea, and I might fiddle around out here with this after I get done with this channel or get done with this video. Appreciate you alls, everybody coming around, even after I've been gone more than 2.5 weeks. So thanks. I mean that. All right, guys, promote your channel. It could be fun or not. All right, I'll talk at you later. Bye.